CHAMPS is presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare. State Champs is also working in partnership with the Indiana High School Athletic Association. Hi, and welcome back to the one and only high school sports show, State Champs. If you love high school sports, and not just football, but all high school sports, this show is tailor-made just for you. My name is Lauren Plant. This is the awesome Jenna Skelski, and our program is presented by the incredibly generous men and women that make up Lawrence Technological University in Southfield, Michigan. Our studios are right here on campus. In fact, if you'll enroll in Lawrence Tech's Media Communications program, you can intern with us right here on State Champs.
I'm living proof, people. Not to brag. Started out as an intern, and here I am living the dream. I'm really good at rock, paper, scissors, but you'll see proof of that later, right, Lauren?
Yes.
Anyway, we've got a phenomenal show for you this week. Over a dozen highlights from sports such as cross country to golf to tennis to football. Our main event features a Class 2A versus 3A matchup, and one of the most accomplished recruiting experts in the entire Great Lakes is 24/7 Sports' Alan True. His recruit report will be along shortly.
Enough talk. We start on what happened on the football field in Week 3.
Let's get this show on the road. Jeremy Otto with you as Westell looking for their first victory of the year as they hosted Park Tudor in Week 3. Westell got on the board first with just 10 minutes left in the second quarter via a junior to senior connection as QB Eric Harlan heaves it to Caden McGlarity, uses a stiff arm and a burst of speed to propel himself into the end zone. 55 yards later, the Warriors would go for two. Harlan floats one up again for McGlarity, who pulls it down to put Westell up 8-0. Westell would gain back possession quickly, however, and continue to attack through the air as Harlan looks right, then left, and finds a wide open McGlarity to give the Warriors a 2-score lead. Deja vu all over again in the 2-point attempt as McGlarity leaps up to secure a 16-0 advantage for Westell. Park Tudor looking to get on the board behind the foot of Harvey Lambert, and the sophomore buries the chip shot. Westell 16, Park Tudor 3. Westell would open up the ground game as well as Will Kelly exploits a tight window, turns on the Jets, and takes it to the house for the 35-yard score. Warriors missed the 2-point try but still led 22-3. Westell back to the goal line again with just 3 minutes left in the fourth as Eric Harlan takes it for himself up the middle and dives in for the 1-yard score. Warriors looking to capitalize on their fourth 2-point conversion in the game. Harlan finds a wide open Will Kelly through the air. Westell picks up their first win of the season over Park Tudor, 30-3.
I'm Glenn Marini from the Fort Wayne area, and the best 1A game in the state of Indiana was at Adams Central. The Jets ranked 3rd in the 1A state poll. Monroe Central ranked 5th. Adams Central QB Dallas Schwaller looking for Big Ben Voirol. It's the go-ahead touchdown as Adams Central takes the lead at 14-7 in the third quarter. Monroe Central answers. Jackson Olam finds Luke Jones, and Jones does the rest, but Monroe Central would miss the PAT. Golden Bears down 14-13. Adams Central, money down the stretch. It's Schwaller to Nick Neuenschwander. The great grab. He was ruled out at the 1. That set up a short touchdown for Schwaller, and Adams Central tops Monroe Central in a battle of top 5 teams, 21-13.
Play hard, play fast, do what you're coached to do. You'll be just fine.
4A number 13 Leo at 3A number 14 Norwell, and this one was an instant classic. Second quarter, no score. It's Norwell's defense with the first points of the night. Quinn Dryband with the safety as Norwell takes a 2-zip lead into half. Third quarter, Leo's offense starts to heat up. Jackson Barber at QB hooks up with Grayson LaRock for the first down. The Lions matriculating the ball down the field. Fourth quarter now, same drive, Carson McCauley. 31 yards, the kick is true, and the kick is through. And Leo wins a defensive slugfest over Norwell by the score of 3-2.
I'm Kevin Trozinski, and we head to the Hamilton County Cross Country Championships from Tuesday afternoon out in Noblesville. We start with the fellas. The squad from Carmel High School came in the favorites. Cole Matheson and Grant Moon for Carmel were running side by side throughout most of the race. And it would be the freshman Matheson. He will pull away from his teammate and will win by 7 seconds. The Greyhounds had 4 other runners placed in the top 15 as they went on to take the Hamilton County title. Now let's see how the ladies did. Would Carmel make it a clean sweep at the county championship? The senior Phoebe Bates for Carmel here, pulling herself away from the pack and goes on in for the 13-second win as the Greyhounds go on to take the Hamilton County Championships. Boys and girls getting the job done.
Let's go to girls golf now for the first time this season. The Woodwind Golf Club we go in Westfield, the 2019 Metropolitan Interscholastic Conference Tournament. Let's start at the 7th hole. Check out this second shot by Caroline Salvas from Lawrence North. Within inches of the cup, she'd tap in for birdie. North finished the day in 4th. Let's go to the 9th hole. This is Maya McIntosh. She represents Lawrence Central. She drains the 8-foot putt. Bears took 3rd. Meg Fosnick from Center Grove, one of 5 golfers shooting in the low 80s on the team. They went on to a runner-up finish. The team on this day, the girls representing Carmel High School. First hole, Katie Cook. Her second shot lands within 10 feet of the pin. She'd start the day with a par. Here on 16, tapping in for another par, Cook shot a top score 69. Carmel went on to win the tourney trophy by 28 shots.
Jeremy Otto with you for this non-conference matchup in boys soccer. Zionsville hitting the road to face off against Cathedral. The Eagles from Zionsville coming in ranked number 5 in the state as they got things rolling early in the game. Senior Evan Miller sends this one through the box, redirected by junior Alex Carr. Lorenzo Martinez is there to bury the goal, and the senior puts the Eagles on the board. 1-0 Zionsville. Cathedral would get their chances. Here off the free kick from sophomore Alex Russell, off the noggin of junior Roman Sally, but the snag by Zionsville keeper Gavin Raff keeps the Irish scoreless. But Zionsville would keep up the pressure. Check out this quick flick by Evan Miller. Alex Carr's shot denied by Mick DeWeese. Big save by the junior keeper keeps the Eagles leading 1-0. The Irish still looking for a goal. The senior Jackson Hearn will sail this one to the net. This one collected by the Eagles keeper. Raff would shut out the Irish as Zionsville defeats Cathedral in a close battle. 1-0 the final.
Calling all gamers, State Champs Esports is looking for high school teams to sign up for Rocket League. It's starting this fall. The State Champs Esports is going into its 4th competitive season. Again, we would love to have you guys come out. It's going to be at our new State Champs Esports Center located on the campus of Lawrence Technological University. For Rocket League, it's a 3 versus 3 action game. It's going to be going on for 8 weeks. Again, this is starting September 23rd, and spaces are filling up fast. If you guys want to sign up, go on to statechampsesports.net and check out our socials. State Champs will be right back.
I've always been really good at math and science, and I knew I wanted to work in healthcare, but not as a doctor. So I chose Lawrence Tech's biomedical engineering program. I've pushed myself to take internships, like this one, at a hospital in an orthopedic research lab. Thanks to Lawrence Tech's unique, hands-on style of education, I'm graduating with a published research paper and a job. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Since the dawn of man, storytelling has been the most effective and engaging means of communication. Whether gathered around the warm glow of a fireplace or the family television set, a compelling story has always moved people to action. At Yellow Flag Productions, the Emmy-winning storytellers behind our television programs are now helping clients create content that emphasizes their people and passions. Let us tell your story and share it with the world.
This is Alan True from 24/7 Sports with this week's State Champs Recruit Report. And with it now being past September 1st, colleges can now reach out to class of 2021 recruits, and that produced 2 new offers for one of the state of Indiana's top juniors. That is Elkhart Central defensive end Rodney McGraw, who earned offers from Cincinnati and Penn State this week. McGraw came into the fall already holding scholarship offers from Indiana, Purdue, Boston College, and several more. Now has 11 in total, but is threatening to go from a regional recruit to a national one. Another junior that is hearing from colleges quite frequently is East Central's Luke Collinsworth. 6'6", 300 pounds, and a one-time tight end, he projects the offensive tackle at the next level. Collinsworth just visited Cincinnati for their opener, and the Bearcats have already extended a scholarship offer, along with Indiana and Purdue. Notre Dame, Minnesota, and several others have begun to make contact with him. Sean Ascui, a senior All-State from Bloomington South, has picked up a new offer, as well as the Butler Bulldogs have extended an offer his way. Ascui now holds several offers, including Indiana Wesleyan, Valparaiso, and Cincinnati Christian, with several other schools looking closely as a potential offer. For this week's State Champs Recruit Report, I'm Alan True.
I'm Chuck Pellerito, and let's head back to the gridiron as 2 high-powered offenses squared up. The Lebanon Tigers came out to take on the Danville Warriors. Second quarter, and we are scoreless. That's about to change as Cale Payne goes over the top to hit Ethan Dutro for the 40-yard strike, and the Warriors are up 7-0. 15 seconds to go before halftime. Danville not happy with a 7-point lead. Let's make it 14 as Chandler Schubert goes up the middle for the 5-yard score. Warriors looking to keep momentum going early in the third. Cale Payne drops back, and he'll hit Luke Wooten through the pass interference for another 40-yard score, and the Warriors look to be rolling up 21-0. Fourth quarter now, and Lebanon looking to get on the board. From their own 5, Garrett Harker rolls out of the pocket, buys enough time to hit J.C. Reese. Tigers trail 21-7. Danville lining up for a late field goal, and J.C. Reese gets off the edge to get the block, but it wasn't enough as Danville goes on to win 21-14.
I'm Glenn Marini back with you. Huge volleyball matchup in Northeast Indiana. Concordia Lutheran ranked 5th in the state's 3A poll by Max Preps. The Leo Lions, meanwhile, led by University of Louisville commit Brooke Smith. First game, Smith setting the tone early. The 6'1 senior with the kill. She led everybody with 21 kills on the match. More Leo. Southern Illinois University commit Ryan Rednauer dropping in the ace. She led Leo with 4 aces and 15 digs. Leo closing it out. It's Ferris State University recruit Nevaeh Shugart with the kill. Leo rolls in game 1, 25-12. Game 2, Leo doing it with defense early. Erica Diamond with a gem at the net. The block gives the Lions a point, but Concordia comes firing back. 6'3" senior Cleasia Craig, one of her team-high 10 kills. However, it's Leo taking game 2, 25-22. Game 3, Smith showing why she's one of the front runners for Indiana State Player of the Year. Leo takes game 3, 26-24. They get the sweep and the upset. Lions win 3-0.
Hi, this is Greg Rakestraw, joined each and every week by Bob Stambazzi. We produce State Champs Indiana, Extra Point, all the good stuff that Lauren is simply too busy to get to here on this program. We focus on all things football, like talking about the big matchups in week number 2, like New Pal beating Center Grove for a second consecutive season, like the fact that Mick has had some struggles so far in their first 2 non-conference games, and the fact that 1A appears to be loaded with a boatload of 2-0 teams. A lot of that group plays each other coming up in week number 3, plus conference play gets underway for most schools across the state of Indiana. Somehow we'll fit all that in the 30 minutes. I'll let Bob talk during the actual show. Join us then, social media channels of State Champs, 5 o'clock every Wednesday. We'll see you then.
I chose Lawrence Tech for the architecture program and volleyball team. Architecture is a great fit for me because I love math and design. Now I combine them with technology to create beautiful structures. At Lawrence Tech, I didn't have to wait until my 3rd year to start designing. Our hands-on education begins right from day 1. And I'm really excited about LTU's Design Center in Detroit. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
I'm on the Blue Devil football team, and that's a great place to be, because other colleges wouldn't let me be both a football player and a nursing student. And just because I'm a dog on the field doesn't mean I can't take care of people. And man, do I love people. The small class size at LTU give me awesome access to my nursing professors. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
I'm Grant Pugh reporting from the southwest central part of the state. Terre Haute North hosting Bloomington South. Near the end of the first quarter, Matt Gower with a 2-yard touchdown pass to Mekhi Johnson. North grabs the lead 7-0. Bloomington South answers right back. Aaron Chestnut with a 2-yard touchdown run. We are all tied up at 7. How about the Panthers scoring again quickly near the end of the first quarter? Maverick Theory with a 13-yard touchdown run. Bloomington South leads Terre Haute North 14-7. First quarter fun still not done. Gower connecting with Eli Moody for a 64-yard touchdown pass. It's 14-14. We are tied at the end of the first frame. Second quarter, late in the frame, Mason David connecting with Sean Iskui for a 61-yard touchdown pass. This is why you follow your blockers, head to the end zone. Bloomington South beats Terre Haute North 35-14 the final. How about Park Heritage hosting North Central? Wolves would find the scoreboard first as Logan White hits Noble Johnson for a 10-yard touchdown pass. Park Heritage with the lead. T-Birds trying to get back in this game. Cody Curtis picks off this pass here. T-Birds are in business, but they cannot take advantage of the possession. Second quarter, 8-0 Park Heritage, with White finding Austin Petrillo wide open. He would take it all the way to extend the Wolves' lead against the T-Birds. North Central could not catch a break from Logan White. He keeps the ball here. He is going to the end zone. Wolves improved to 3-0 in the season. They beat the T-Birds 50-6 the final. High school volleyball, Terre Haute South on the road facing the Sullivan Golden Arrows. First game tied at 6. Arrows set up future ISU Sycamore. Asia Pavlin, she comes through in a big way for the smash. Sullivan leads it 7-6. The Braves would lead by 2 later in this first set. Sully trying to get it within 1, but Peyton Kennedy comes up for the big block. Braves are up by 3. Late in the first one, check out the left side of your screen. Courtney Jones dropping the hammer down. No defense for that. South serving, trying to win this first game. It's 1, 2, and 3, says freshman Reagan Ely. South wins the first one 25-16. Sullivan bounces back to win game number 2 thanks to plays like this from Pablo, but the Braves take the match 3-1 the final from the Arrows game.
I'm Chuck Pellerito. We now go to girls soccer, a non-conference matchup as Hamilton Heights went on the road to take on the University Trailblazers. Coming in at 3-1-1, University looking to get on the board in the first half. Ball gets to the senior Meggie Tonona, but Hamilton Heights goalkeeper Tessa Haar is there for the denial. It was scoreless at the break. The Huskies came into the contest at 2-1-2, had a good chance early in the second half. The freshman Cassidy Felger tries to go up and over with her shot, but it rings off the crossbar. University with another opportunity late in the contest. Off the corner, Maddie Sears with a good look at the net. Jayla Hogan is there to head it away, and then Haar would scoop the ball up. Good matchup between these two teams, but this battle would end in a 0-0 tie.
I'm Kevin Trozinski, and we go to Carmel for this Metropolitan Interscholastic Conference matchup in boys tennis as the Greyhounds hosted the Panthers from North Central. To one singles we go. Presley Thieneman from Carmel and Ian Brady, the senior from North Central, clashed in this one. These guys know each other well on the court. A heck of a volley. Thieneman will put some juice behind that one that Brady can't catch up to. Point for Carmel. However, this match belonged to Thieneman. Just watch the hustle by both players, but not quick enough for Brady. Thieneman takes his match in 2 sets. 3 singles needed a tiebreaker to decide a winner. Carmel's Searsanth Malpetti and North Central's Marquise Willingham battled this one out. Malpetti with the serve, and this one is a long rally. Both guys calmly exchanging the ball to each other. Malpetti putting some elbow grease into the ball. Willingham with a few lob returns, and that one is out. The Carmel Greyhounds sweep the North Central Panthers 5-0.
Time now to take a look inside Lawrence Technological University. Ever dreamed of learning how to design automobiles or other modes of transportation? Lawrence Technological University is the place to pursue your passion. Lawrence Tech has created a unique transportation design program that allows you to blend your creative design talent along with comprehensive understanding of automotive technology.
I think the biggest advantage of going to Lawrence Tech for product design or trans design is that we work really closely with people in industry. There's always people from different companies walking around our studio. In the spring semester, there's plenty of opportunities for internship positions.
This unique program offers many unique benefits. 100% of students enrolled in the transportation design program win internships in the industry. Students participate in company-sponsored projects all 4 years. All students are given a personal workspace in dedicated design studios led by industry designers and leaders. And top student designs are displayed at the North American International Auto Show, one of the biggest shows in the world. If you're interested in transportation and industrial design and you want to learn more about the degree programs offered at LTU, do yourself a huge favor and go to the website right now, ltu.edu. Find out how you can steer yourself onto the highway of your incredible future.
This week's episode of State Champs will air several more times on flagship Fox Sports Midwest and Fox Sports Indiana. All you have to do is check your guide for days and show times. But if you follow us on social media, you can have our content any way you like, anytime you like. Come follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Check us out on YouTube and go like us on Facebook. And again, if you guys like what you see, please share it. There is no better way to support your athletes and your favorite teams by sharing our content. The main event is up next.
I admit it, I love working with money, negotiating, and making big decisions. That's why I'm majoring in finance and economics at Lawrence Tech. What's truly amazing about the education here is the small class sizes that give me easy access to my professors who truly care about my future. They even helped me get a great internship. And I was able to fulfill my lifelong dream of playing college golf. Lawrence Tech, where Blue Devils dare.
Since the dawn of man, storytelling has been the most effective and engaging means of communication. Whether gathered around the warm glow of a fireplace or the family television set, a compelling story has always moved people to action. At Yellow Flag Productions, the Emmy-winning storytellers behind our television programs are now helping clients create content that emphasizes their people and passions. Let us tell your story and share it with the world.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Welcome back to State Champs. In football, last time Tipton and Twin Lakes squared off, 91 points were scored between the two of them. Tipton got the best of that exchange. Tipton comes in ranked 15th in Class 2A. This is a Hoosier East versus Hoosier West Conference crossover, this week's main event. The Twin Lakes Indians came into this matchup looking for their first win of the season. The Tipton Blue Devils hoping to stay unbeaten. Let's get to the action. First quarter, Tipton recovered a fumbled punt, Then later, Anthony Reel takes this one up the middle, untouched, and the early advantage went to Tipton 7-0. Early stages of the second quarter now. Blue Devils looking to add on. It's Javen Lyons up the right side. He will find Pater at 11 yards down the field. Tipton went into the half leading 13-zip. Fourth quarter action now. Anthony Reel takes the rock. He's going to dodge his way through the middle of the line, find himself in the end zone. Blue Devils with a 19-0 lead. But don't count out the Indians just yet. 2.5 minutes left to go. Danny Bennett rolls right, finds his running back Anthony Pulliam in the flat, races to the pylon for the 15-yard touchdown. Twin Lakes only trailing 19-7. And here we go again. Late game drama. Bennett drops straight back. He's going to find Gage. Bussinger with a step on his man at the goal line. He comes down with the ball, and the Indians only down 3. But they could not recover the onside kick. Tipton will hang on and win this one 19-14 the final.
Time now for the State Champs Clip of the Week. And we go back to Danville for this one. Cale Payne dropping back as he will connect with Luke Wooten in stride for the 40-yard touchdown. The junior getting it done even with the pass interference. Danville went on to win 21-14 over Lebanon.
We want to hear from you, so tell us the games you'd like State Champs to cover. The more advance notice you give, the better chance you have of seeing the highlights on Fox Sports Midwest and Fox Sports Indiana. Direct message State Champs Indiana on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. Or simply go to the contact page at statechampsnetwork.com. It's there you'll find expansive coverage of high school sports in both Indiana and Michigan.
We'll see you next week. Now, it's winning time.
Oh my God. She went for scissors.
Winning.
State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University, where Blue Devils dare. State Champs is also working in partnership with the Indiana High School Athletic Association.